Zoran Mamdani just shared the Dr. King quote that they don't want you to hear.
Do you like capitalism?
No, I have many critiques of capitalism. And I think ultimately the definition for me of why I call myself a democratic socialist is the words of Dr. King decades ago. He said, call it democracy or call it democratic socialism. There must be a better distribution of wealth for all of God's children in this country. And that's what I'm focused on, is dignity and taking on income inequality.
Now, they love to quote, I have a dream, but they leave out what Dr. King said about poverty, capitalism, and economic justice. He didn't just fight racism, he fought the system that created it. And that system, he believed, had to change. And not just politically, but economically. So what is democratic socialism? Here's the simplest way to understand it. Capitalism says you get democracy at the ballot box, but not at work, not in your healthcare, not in how resources are shared. Democratic socialism says if it affects your life, you deserve a say. Now let's zoom out. When Dr. King talked about democratic socialism, he wasn't just talking theory. He was pointing to how every part of life is shaped by whether we prioritize profit or people. So let's break that down. In this table I made, every row tells a story. Under capitalism, your ability to survive, get care, get educated, keep a roof over your head depends on your wallet. Under democratic socialism, it depends on your humanity. Capitalism concentrates power and resources at the top and then calls that freedom. But democratic socialism redistributes power, so everyone has a real chance at freedom. In that last row, it says it all. Capitalism is about profit, even when people suffer. Democratic socialism is about people, even if the rich have to pay their fair share. Womp womp. Now, the media knows these ideas resonate with regular people, even Fox News viewers. So instead of engaging with the policies, they'll try to vilify the person. They'll call Zoran a Marxist, a communist, a threat. Not because his ideas are dangerous to you, but because they're dangerous to the people in power. So now that you know about democratic socialism versus capitalism, which do you think is better for you? Which do you think is better for the vast majority of people in this country? And what do you think they're going to try to do to people like Zoran Mamdani? I'm Dr. Jared Vann, and I just shared the tools to dismantle the master's house if you didn't already have them.
He wants free buses, no cost for childcare, baby baskets for newborn, and a $30 minimum wage. How can someone vote for this?
The mayor, potentially, of New York is going to freeze the rents, and everybody eats for free, so they don't have to worry.
Really?
Yeah.
But how about the rich? But how about the rich? But how about the rich?